Miles Michaelis gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac,
leading off the afternoon for Baltimore,
like to begin
the
season
shortstop,
on a good note.
Jose
In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2
First pitch,
in this one here.
3:15.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Almost got him
Hunter
to commit there. As we
Alberto.
take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So digging in now, Hunter Alberto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No, that's swing, low. Ball 1. Iglesias gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
1-0. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth,
at first here
the
with
center
2 gone
fielder,
in the inning.
Yasiel
Next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's inside. 2-0. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0. I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats
the
we saw
catcher,
last night's game.
Adley
And they lit it up, singly
Rutschman.
scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Seemed to look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and Baltimore is off to a stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading
of
off
the
for
first.
St. Louis, the second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Colton Wall.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike
No
one.
balls, one strike.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season.
That's
as
a ball.
They've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Weed coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now
Batting.
a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Here with 2
Paul
gone, and that'll bring up the big
Goldschmidt.
bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Line toward right center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting
Batting
the ball
fourth,
is driving
the
one
third
in.
baseman,
Like that. He
Matt
hustled out of the box knowing
Carpenter.
he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in
It's
the strike.
0-1.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's the ball.
Missed low and inside with it.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss as
1-2.
he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for the
And set
Orioles,
to go as the third
baseman,
Renato Nunez.
Renato
High
Nunez.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Batting seventh,
Stepping
right
up now,
fielder,
Anthony Santander.
Anthony
And he's definitely off
Santander.
to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. In the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Bases are empty here
Jose
with 2 gone. And up next will be the
Martinez.
right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
No,
First
that
pitch
missed. That's the
fastball
ball.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0 to the
2-0.
Baltimore left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone,
2-1.
he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's the 2-1 home. High fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2. Boy, after that base knock right there,
Batting ninth,
he extends his
the
hitting
pitcher,
streak to 7 games.
Marcus
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some
Stroman.
necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw to Wong, and the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch.
Batting
He's going
fifth.
to leave that belt
The
high.
catcher,
That's going to spell
Yadier
Runners on the move for second.
Molina.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing.
Batting seventh.
Right there. Pretty
The left
interesting.
fielder,
Must have known he was gonna
Tyler
try and get over the heart of the plate right there.
O'Neill.
Fastball or something off speed because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing.
1 and 2
he
is the
pulled
count.
the string on him. 1 and 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out
That's
or
foul.
trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in
Batting
strikeout
eighth.
situations.
The
these
center
days.
fielder,
What makes it so effective?
Way.
I think, Matt, what makes it such
Thomas.
a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Batting ninth. The pitcher,
He had 2 men on base
Miles.
and he delivers a clutch one
Michael
to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup. That clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Here's the 0-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL
Now
ballparks
batting,
because
the
all of a
second
sudden
baseman,
they'll be facing
Colton.
legitimate
1 and 0.
hitters in the lineup instead
Whoa.
of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Ball.
Fastball just inside.
2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame
Hey,
over with
one.
sooner than later, so forcing contact
2
and
and 1.
getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
2 and 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this. Top of the third set to get underway.
Leading off
And
for
stepping in
Baltimore,
is the veteran
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Jose Iglesias.
Jose
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming on is Fowler. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Long for 1.
Got it.
Turn throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the
The
double
batter,
play.
the first baseman, Trey
He's ready.
Mancini.
Here's the first offering. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the
He's
recovery
in there.
won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. As the
Low
first pitch
ball.
misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for the Orioles. After 2.5, it remains. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in
Leading
the
off
early
for
going.
St. Louis,
First delivery
the right
to him
fielder,
on the way.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight
0-2.
slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count. 0-2,
Now batting,
and then
first
start working
baseman,
outside the
Paul
zone. Easier said than done,
Goldschmidt.
but that's the way to do it.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As
See
the
ya.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The 1-2 is taken for
Nope,
ball
ball.
2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number
Bases are empty
13,
here with 2 gone.
Matt
And that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
1-0.
Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for
Bring in the
Baltimore,
first-year
the
catcher,
catcher,
Adley Rutschman.
Adley
Ground
Rutschman.
ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The
1 out
batter,
now in the
the
Orioles'
third baseman,
4th. And digging
Renato
in next at the plate will be
Nunez.
Renato Nunez. Oh, and he just blows
Pure
the
ball, 1
fastball
strike.
by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit
0-2.
lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch.
Now
here,
batting,
but from a hitter's
the right
perspective,
fielder,
pretty good job
Anthony
of staying alive at 0-2.
Santander.
Yeah, he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Anthony Santander the next to bat.
No, that missed.
So
That's
take
the ball.
a look at ball 1. Santander.
1 ball, no
is
strike.
usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Up top,
2 balls,
it's
no
2-0.
strikes.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
as a former
the left
infielder,
fielder,
Danny, they always say
Jose
you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little
Martinez.
frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ball.
One pitch on its way. Now a check
That's
swing,
the ball.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
First and second now, one man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He
Leading
reached
off
on a
for
single
St.
with his
Louis,
first truck.
the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's in.
The 1-0 home. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
After watching
Two balls,
that
one
go
strike.
by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee
balls,
you
two
he's going
strikes.
to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often.
Now batting,
he's
catcher,
over in the other league, and it's
Yadier.
really showing. He's pitching really well
Molina.
right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he
No,
looks at
that's
a
out.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now
That's
a
a
good
ball.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Iglesias now at short. He's right there, and that's the
He's out.
second out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Bases are empty here.
Tyler
Two gone, and into bat next will be Tyler
O'Neill.
O'Neill. And he
No,
lays off
ball.
there, 1-0.
1-0.
Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on
got
to
him.
first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right
Leading
now.
off
They're
for the
currently
Orioles,
averaging more than a hit
the
per
pitcher,
inning, while at the same
Marcus
time, they've yet to strike out
Stroman.
a single time. We all know
0-1.
that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike
Ball.
to the Oriole hurler. He couldn't catch up
1-2.
with the gas that time. Still 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it
He's
to
up.
the bag himself for the out.
the batter, number
Now
11,
at the plate, Jose
shortstop,
Iglesias. He singled
Jose
his last time up.
Iglesias.
And
Nope,
a look
ball.
at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Ready once again, Hanser Alberto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. In there, the base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch here's
Ball,
a bit
that's
high.
high.
It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
No, that
Up
missed.
and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball
that's
and off the
inside.
plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw,
Safe.
and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's
Up next for
90
the
feet away
Orioles,
now with 2 men
the
gone.
center fielder, Yasiel.
So 2 are gone now in the
Puig.
Baltimore fifth. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Great job of changing
0-2.
speed there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one.
That
Slowed
missed.
him
That's
down
the
with
ball.
the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a high chopper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his line. Scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
No
All
ball,
right, Heidi,
2
thank
strikes.
you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he lets it a pulled strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
the pitcher, number 39,
Miles. Next, the pitcher, Michaelis. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second on strikes.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not
The
sure
batter,
what does.
the second baseman,
2 strikeouts in the inning. And that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Glacius is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Orioles,
thus far.
the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
For the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first,
That's
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Stepping
the third
into the
baseman,
box, Renato
Renato
last time through was a
Nunez.
base hit. Hot shot to third. And the
Got
6th
him.
inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter,
Ready now for
the right
Baltimore,
fielder,
Anthony
Anthony
Santander. He's singled in 2
Santander.
trips to the plate thus far. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took him right up the ladder that time. It's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Dexter
And here's a
Fowler.
fastball for strike 1. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
It was a
Paul
flyout for him in his last
Goldschmidt.
trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The third
So
baseman,
two gone now
number
in the St. Louis
13.
half of the sixth.
Matt
And that'll bring up the sweet
Carpenter.
swinging Matt Carpenter.
Oh, that's low. That's
There's
a ball.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Ball.
That's wide, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on
Now
it.
batting, shortstop,
Watch your lips
Paul
right there, Dan.
DeYoung.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Stroman comes set. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, a two-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
0-2.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. At the plate, Jose.
Leading off for Baltimore,
Yourself, you must
the
be
left
enjoying
fielder,
this. Lots of
Jose.
good pitching.
A lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Stroman. He's 0
Now
for 2
batting,
in the ballgame
the
so
pitcher,
far.
Marcus
First offering on
Stroman.
its way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he thrown
The batter,
well,
number 11,
now he's mixing in
shortstop,
a base hit late
Jose
in the game, giving his manager
Iglesias.
options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for his manager.
Time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Orioles, number 21,
Here's the
Austin
shortstop now, Jose
Hayes.
Iglesias. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Yeehaw!
Ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get
The
three
batter,
knocks in a big
the
league
second
game.
baseman,
It's hard to
Hunter
have 3 hits in
Alberto.
one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way
Your
to the
attention,
mound.
please.
And a change
Now
is in
pitching
the
for the
offense.
Cardinals.
That'll be all for his starter
Number
set.
29,
Alex
Alex
come on out of the
Reyes.
appearing in his third game this season. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball.
No ball,
Swung out
one
and
strike.
missed. 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here.
Pinch hitting for Baltimore.
Spot.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Inside
1-2
and
to
high
count.
with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his
All right.
delivery down a bit.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now,
Trey
Trey Mancini. He flew out in
Mancini.
his last at-bat. Good curveball there
0-1.
against the swing and miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
0-2. Here it is. Rolls slowly down the first baseline.
He got it.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the
Ladies and
Joey
gentlemen,
Wendell will
your
remain in the
attention,
game at
please.
second base after coming
This
on
change
as a
for the
pinch hitter
Orioles.
in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 18, Joey Wendell. Now
Wander
pitching for the
Suero
Orioles,
will come on and make his
number
fourth
51,
appearance in this campaign.
Wander Suero.
Yadi Molina digging in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, Yachty, when he
Leading
first
up
broke
for
out,
the Cardinals,
was a
the
defender
catcher,
first and foremost.
Yadier
Can't say that
He's up.
anymore. I mean, he's involved in
Molina.
really nice offensive play.
One
Up next
down
for the
the
Cardinals,
Redbirds in the 7th.
the left
And into
fielder,
bat next will be
Tyler
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Pitch to him.
Hook.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Iglesias. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number
Sliding into the
35,
box, Lane Thomas.
Lane
He got called out on strikes
Thomas.
his last time through. And now pitch on the way.
Hee-ha.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to
got
first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's batting cleanup in this
Leading
one,
off
but
for the
we'll get
Orioles,
us started here
the
in
center
the inning
fielder,
as they look to wake up the
Yasiel
bats.
1 ball, no
Puig.
strike.
Not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Back goes Thomas. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
In now,
the
Adley
catcher,
Rutschman. He was
Adley
retired via the ground ball
Rutschman.
last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a
1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Just
That's
off
the ball.
the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was
2-1
way
the
behind.
count.
2-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Pops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
up next for the Orioles,
Digging in, Renato
the third
Nunez.
baseman,
He's working
Renato
on 1 for 3
Nunez.
thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Edler
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as
hitting
he
for the
will
Cardinals.
pinch hit here in the bottom
Number
of the 8th in
19,
a tie ball game.
Tommy
Jerry Spamuglia
Edmonds.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in
the
the bottom
Orioles.
half of the 8th.
Number 27, Juris Familia.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good fastball
0-2.
as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was
Now
thinking.
batting,
Serving up
second
a
baseman,
fastball right over the
Colton.
front of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Ball.
And that misses ball one. Lifetime against Familia. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once.
Ball.
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Runner at second.
Dexter
One away, and that'll bring in the
Fowler.
switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3
That's the
and
ball
over.
low.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High.
Finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1.
We got a full
Swing and a
count.
miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball 4.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Harrison Bader will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
now batting, first baseman,
It's a tight spot
Paul
here. First and second.
Goldschmidt.
One man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The
Safe.
tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
the third baseman, number 13,
Just get late in the game
Matt
and come up with a big RBI
Carpenter.
base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to
Good.
show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through?
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI
Up next for
right
the
there
Cardinals,
to give this team a
the
2-1
shortstop,
push going into the late
Paul
innings. And it always makes it
DeYoung.
easier on the opposing pitcher to know that you have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. But he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra base.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ended up getting a sacrifice fly.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Orioles 1.
Your
Harrison
attention,
Bader
please.
will stick around as
Now
he'll take
playing
over
right
in
field.
right field.
Number
Giovanni
48,
Gallegos comes on from
Harrison
the pen, hoping to finish this one
Bader,
off here
now
in the top
pitching
of the
for
ninth.
the Cardinals. Number
At the plate,
65,
Anthony Santander.
Giovanni.
Swinging from the
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan
Now
by the
batting,
offensive
left
team.
fielder,
Bunch of knocks, but
Jose
they can't seem to get any runs going.
Martinez.
As a pitcher, Hero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
And a
It's
check
0-1.
swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Baltimore, number 19, Ben Zobrist.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Thomas makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off to first. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.